Okay, I have a lot of melee heroes, so Hercules power sounds like a lot of fun. I also like the idea of purchasing in military units with faith. So we'll do all these things. Let's do a bunch of votes on each. We'll see which ones go through. Oh, one of them didn't go through. Melee and gold. Okay, gold purchasing for units is really cheap. Okay, that's not too bad an idea actually. There we go, Chunky Relic Party goes through. Now, are my relics really fighting all at full strength here? Yeah, I think they are. I just seemed like it was a bit low. Okay, never mind. Sure, it's fine. That's actually, we don't even need to wait. We can just go 1, rejig, 2, 3, like so. That city's mine as well. Nice. I think I can actually get another relic. Oh, not quite. Never mind. Yee, apostles. Nice. We'll save the promotions just for now. As I say, the main job is actually to try and kill these apostles. And by that I mean our own apostles. Relics are much more important. Although Brasilia is following another religion at the moment, and I don't like that because it reduces the tourism that I send to them. Not by much, but by a bit. Where am I going to? On the tech tree, I think flight would be quite useful. So let's go towards industrialization. Actually, railroads. Railroads are always fantastic, but in this game, it's such a large map. It may actually be more useful than usual. I'm not going to kill these apostles because I'd rather kill them religiously, but I will use Hippolyta just to attack the cavalry because she's very strong at that. And also don't forget she heals every turn, so it's just wasted health not using her to attack really. Just build a theatre square, which means civil engineering is boosted. And putting a fort down just because I like stealing tiles from the Mayans. Oh, we are total dicks and we love it. Managed to get these apostles pretty low actually, which is nice. Right, come on Brazil, I need you back on side please. Oh, and nice, his apostle has reappeared and I can actually get myself another relic, which is pretty cool. Again, just always keep an eye on the fact that if the religion flips, I'll need to sort of move my units back round, but this is useful. This is very, very useful. Okay, Gondor has medieval walls. Medieval walls, alright, fine. Let's, in that case, we need to focus on getting the siege tower to the front line as soon as we can. At this point, it's kind of just like pick a hero and go for it. I think, who do we go for? Oya might be fun, using her ability to heal people as we go along. Nice. There you go, one more attack and kablump. Spreading my religion. Oh, we've got a real barb invasion here. Come on, stop it now. Not happy about that. There you go, in comes Hercules. We can use the field cannon to attack. We can use Hippolyta to attack. This city has the relic in it. That's the one I want. Here we go. They will make peace for, more importantly, the relics. Those are the really important things. We're going to accept that deal. Lovely. Skint them down to about 0 size, which is lovely. I've now got even more tourism than I had before, 264. I can get a trade route with them pretty quickly because I've got loads of spare routes. And here we go, the culture is now going to start piling in. Scythia. These guys are the only guys that I really need to keep an eye on, but their culture's terrible. So really, the most important thing for me is making sure that I can, send a trade route to them. That's it, trade routes. Which means I actually need to get open borders with these guys before I forget. So open borders it is with Ethiopia. That is lovely. I've got all of my apostles now have free reign to come in and just sort of move their way into this land. I think that'll be pretty decent. This has got a temple. There is a temple in that city, which is quite nice, which means I probably should get Moksha down here into Yima. Oh, actually, Gondar has one as well. Okay, right, well, we'll stick you down here as well. Whoa, military engineers are possible here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to buy a military engineer and we're going to start putting forts down to try and steal some of the best tiles from Ethiopia. And here we go. Plonk. Can't steal ocean tiles, unfortunately, but we can steal the tile right up to the enemy city. I love that. There we go, spreading our religion slowly but surely. Oh, that's a major defeat. Actually, that's really good. We've got some debaters in and around these areas, which is quite handy for me. It means that this tile is within Yima, which means it has my religion. So if I move the military engineer to this tile, if I just get the siege engine out of the way, move it to here, Hippolyta, get you to move again, thank you, build the thought, bonk, and now I've converted their city. Now I am starting to build theatre squares in earnest. This is going to be the point in the game that I start to just put the pressure on in terms of a tourist sort of output. Archaeological museums are going to be my favoured target as well. You can see, actually, I don't have a Brazil trade route available to me. Oh, it's because that city has just flipped. That city has just flipped. That's not what I want. Brazil, come on now. Come. Should be able to easily solve that. Hercules was busy. He was just about to finish a theatre square for me, so let's just do that quickly. But Hippolyta, there's nothing to stop you from going over and sorting this mess out yourself. Literally no one is getting heroes this game. It's very unfortunate because normally you can trade for all of those relics, but no, not this game. Not this game. I think I've just killed the last Japanese prophet, which is a little bit of a shame, but that's okay. There's still Ethiopian prophets lurking around this city. I'm not entirely sure where. To go and see if we can find them. We've also got bombards that I've bought on the way to come and just sort of try and sort out Brasilia. Okay, Gondar is now following my religion as well. Brilliant. Brilliant. Lots of relics. Lots of fun times. This is all good. Oh, Sun Wukong. Okay, great. This is a fantastic hero. I'm actually going to use you to see if I can go and find the route to Scythia. Send a couple of trade routes in that direction as well. Oh my goodness, look at all these barbs over here. Oh, pretty nasty. I might actually see if I can get some apostles to convert these guys. That could be quite fun. Religious emergencies fail. We forget which emergencies fail, like what's going on in the world, generally speaking. Who knows, eh? So how many grievances are against me in the world? 211. None. 225. 186. 141. Grievances generally, you see, every time I liberate a city, I am just oozing these grievances away from me. It's delightful. So we need to continue doing this where we can. Come on, Hercules. Get into that wall. Also, have you seen this? 625 faith per turn. That is 120 science and culture and gold. Yes. What I'm actually going to do, I think I'm going to go and settle near Scythia. I'm going to send a settler over in that direction just so that I can send trade routes to them, so I can send cultists to them, because don't forget, cultists are only 12 turns away. That's when we start to get a lot of tourism. Oh, an apostle to fight, and just keep doing it. It's next to a guru. That's pretty useful. This apostle actually is really strong, so I don't want to fight with this one, but I can just get more relics. Come on, relics are what I need. Give me relics, victory in 30 turns. It's not quick enough. Give me more. And don't forget as well, whilst all this is going on, I'm still stealing all of their territory. Don't mind me. I'm just doing what I'm doing. Industrialization. I've got a hilariously small amount of factories this game. I really haven't got many. Okay, this bombard's going to go around the other direction. This one will sit here and can attack next turn, so that's fine. Oh, I didn't mean to just actually tell you to do nothing for the rest of time. Where is this apostle gone? I'm just chasing this Ethiopian apostle, and it's just like, I cannot get to... Oh, there it is. Get back here. Flight. Tourism equals flight. Flight is good. Flight is very good. I've got coal. That's not really helpful. Every thought I've put down, there's coal under it. That's remarkable. Okay, loads of... we've got tons of coal. What's that? What's this? Okay, none of it's improved. Literally none of it is improved, but we've got lots of coal. Okay, now is this all still the capital's territory? Yes, it is. Won't be for long. I need to actually get the religion back. And you know what? Actually, does it matter? I'm just trying to think of with the ordering I should do this. Shall I convert the city? I'll convert these cities first before I do this. Yeah, probably should. Right, let's just go to Sodo and start to convert this city. We'll do that first. There you go. Now the city's converted. It means when I put a fort down, it doesn't matter so much. Scythia wants to trade me things. Good. kind of means that everyone is slowly forgiving me. Not really, but slowly forgiving me. Look, grievances are actually starting to drop quite a lot across the board now. People might forget soon about why they're angry with us. I mean, probably not. They probably won't do that, but that's okay. Right, relic. That's a relic. Splinter of the True Cross. Fantastic. In fact, actually, let's just quickly buy a couple more apostles whilst I can buy them in the right religion. That's good. Okay, now we're just, again, it's just generating relics whilst we can. Although that's a major victory. Oh, sod it. Let's just do it. Boom. Okay. Can I knock some of the wall off? Yes, I can. That's good. That is lovely. Right, keep attacking. Keep attacking. We just need to liberate the city as soon as we can. Oh, whoa. We've got 10 turns in which to get 14 points. Goodness. This is the first time I've actually felt a squeeze all game. I mean, that just goes to show you how effective Poland have been in this sort of like style. I mean, the extra the gold and the culture is just such a lovely boost from the relics. It's as long as you can guarantee that you get Mont Saint-Michel, it's brilliant. Darwin, natural wonders. Okay. Right, let's see if we can find the best one. Oh, yeah, it's going to be the Chocolate Hills, isn't it? Yep. No question. Get over there. I've found some of Scythia's land. Okay, we might be able to get a trade route over here if we're careful. Like, these sort of deals are good, actually. Because I'm like, what would you give me? Would you give me everything? Yeah, well, 200 will do for now. Just as I say, I'm just looking for any route in which I can get myself a trade route. There you go. Settler time. Right, I bring a settler over. I'm going to settle on the border of Scythia. Here we go. That should be another relic. Bump. Yes, the relic party. It continues. Oh, Brazil have been knocked out of the game. That's even better for us, actually. Because it means when we bring them back, we'll get even more of a diplomatic buff. I think, actually, that should be it. Yeah, it is. Liberate to founder. 300 diplomatic favour. There you go. Told you so. And open borders with them again. It's worth having them in the game because they've given me 7 tourists. Yeah. Japan are the ones I think are still pushing the agenda, but it's pretty close actually, so it's fine. Right, let's just get some of this gold in. Get flight in. Boom. Okay, that'll give me a bit more tourism from all of the improvements I've put down that give culture. Don't think I've actually done too many, to be fair. Let's just press computers and then just sort of sit and wait for that to go through. Yes. Yes. Look at all these apostles. These are all brilliant. Nope, I don't care about you and your religious ways. I'm sorry. Literally all I'm doing this for is to get myself relics. Relics. I'll get back to the action zone. Okay. Well, I've killed enough of them now so that I actually have spread my religion around quite a lot. But, oh, that's not the kill I hoped for. That's also not the kill I hoped for either. But I'm weakening my troops quite well now, which is pretty cool. I just need them to keep sending me stuff. And I am now stealing stuff from city-states as well. Actually, that spread the religion to it as well. Oh, what a combo. And can you see, victory in 9 turns now. We're starting to accelerate. Now we're on 339 tourism per turn. It's good. Crystal Redentor will help massively, but we'll just keep pushing for now. Astronomy done. Build an archaeological museum. I've almost done in my capital. Once this trader is done, I just need to trade with Brazil. 400 gold. In fact, I should probably get some more gold from them. No, they've got nothing. They have no gold. No gold at all. There you go. Actually managed to do some trading with Japan to get myself enough gold for the trader. There we go. As I say, I just need trade routes with everyone. Every single city. And as I am exploring the space between cities, you can see here, look, all of these little places. And I've got this unit, it's doing exactly the same thing there. Oh look, I found a city-state. All I keep doing is I keep going, have a look at Scythian routes, available routes, and then it keeps telling me nothing, so that's fine, but we need a route. Whenever I see Hercules with like 4 turns remaining, I'm like, quick, build as many districts as you can. Just got theatre squares popping up absolutely everywhere now. Can I get myself a self-kill? No, it killed it. Oh, that relic is so weak. Never mind. We've got Scythia that we can send a lot of our apostles to now in order to get like a little bit of a... See if we can hunt some more relics down. Oh, actually, these guys are pretty cool. We'll get them. That actually will give me a lot of visibility. Oh yeah, lovely. Hurrah! Oh look, they actually have another city, Ethiopia. How quaint. Oh, actual great writers. I can start getting a tourism victory like the traditional way. Isn't that exciting? Oh, brilliant. Now, I think the settler is kind of close enough now. We can go... Yeah, you know what? I'll just try settling here. So there's the era score from settling near stuff. I'm going to send one trader to this direction. Then my other settler is over in this direction here. I'm just going to settle and see if that is now close enough to send a trade route to Scythia as well. Right, let's start to just sort of get the apostles out by just spreading a little bit of stuff. I mean, my apostles have just mad levels of spreads. They're really, really handy, actually. There we go. There's the trade route. Boom. Alright, we've now got a trade route with everyone. Every single civ. This is good. But you see, look, by keeping Brazil and the Mayans and Japan in the game, we are massively helping ourselves here. This is good. This is lovely. And I'm just eating away at their land quick, slowly. And that one didn't do anything, unfortunately. But look, it's just like, give me all your land. Oh yeah, and that route has worked as well. Perfect, so we've got 2 routes up and coming with Scythia now. Brilliant. Hercules has shuffled off his mortal coil. I've got a couple of heroes, but I can't bring any of them back because it's in, you know, kind of do it once per era. The other thing I'm doing now is I'm actually, logistics is really helpful, but I'm getting limes up because I'm just about to go through the top of the board. In fact, have I already gone to conservation? Not yet. But mass media, and then I'll go for conservation after that point, because then I can start getting tourism from walls. Makes a big old difference having walls in all your cities. Oh, if only Valletta were in the game. I think I've said that before already, but look, it would be amazing. And Geneva, look at that, huge science boost per turn. I mean, I am just so far ahead of everybody else now. 42 techs, 37, 31, 30, 29, 28. I think Brazil may still be kind of on the same techs, but I left them when we stopped fighting them. Oh dear, I feel for them. Spreading our religion to all of the cities. Look at this. I'm going to have to be careful not to actually get a religious victory here. It's kind of not what I wanted to do. Oh well. And one more hit on ballot. Oh, I thought I'd managed to get that one through. Never mind. Electricity. Okay, we're getting there. This is good. Oh, does that kill my apostle? Oh, it almost did. Come on, more relics needed. From what I can see, Scythia have just put no effort into keeping their religion going. Have I already snuffed their religion out? 1 city. I have. Oh, for goodness sake. Ugh, no one wanted to win this game. They're just not trying. There we go. The gurus are actually a fantastic little battering board because they keep killing themselves, or they keep healing themselves, which is great. Actually, that works really, really well. Haha! Actually, I can keep sending apostles against these guys. Create a lake. Like, everybody started with wonders everywhere. Yeah, I can't find a single apostle here. So, I'm not going to get a religious victory because, I mean, it would be too easy right now to do it. I set off to getting a culture victory. A culture victory is what I'm going to do because I wanted to show this strategy off. The fact that, look, the 2 people with the most tourists, Menelik and Japan. I mean, neither of these guys have any culture really anymore. So, like, I'm swamping them. I just feel like they're not letting me do my thing. You know, I had a strategy, I had an example to show you all, and no, just nothing. Even killing cities like Belém and liberating them, and I mean, in theory, nobody's really got any grievances against me. Scythia's got no grievances. Japan has got a few. Yeah, it's going to almost start disappearing now. Yeah, I'm just putting all my apostles to sleep. Like, I could easily win a religious victory. Just bomb in 1 turn. I could do it because all of these apostles have got 75% removal. They've all got triple spread. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous how many things we've got here that could just win us the game if we wanted to. So I'm not stressed about that. What I'm annoyed about is that nobody's letting me win the game in the way that I wanted to. Oh, dear oh dear. Okay. Everyone's in a dark age apart from Scythia right now, so there's a lot of free cities now that I could be taking in order to just sort of push my tourism even more. That's not too bad. My trade routes might get killed a little bit from that, actually, is the only thing, but never mind. Here is Canticle, though. So we're going to get Relics of the Void. This is what I was waiting for. This is really, really, really what I was waiting for, because I've now got 2 cities that I can send routes into Scythia from. In fact, it's actually 3 if I do it from Sodo as well. These cultists, they're cheap, they're fun. I'm going to give it a good go. In fact, why am I sending them to Scythia? There's actually no reason to do that. I could just send them to Ethiopia, because Ethiopia is like, okay, it's not even super loyal. But somewhere like Brazil, for instance, is super loyal. So why don't I just send them there? Okay, so Faith and Faith is a really good one, because that's helping me to buy more cultists. Culture Industry, let's go for Reform the Coinage. Both of those are pretty huge yields for me, so nice. Conservation, have a neighbourhood district for breathtaking. Do I really not have that? Military Academy's doing that. I could put the neighbourhood. Okay, no. Don't have anywhere near the production for that. Ooh, get another relic though. Haha! Nice. Ethiopia will flip briefly in between me attacking and not. So, what I'm going to do, Nihang? I could just get a Nihang core. Oh, that could be really fun. Winged Hussars. Ursa, that's going to be 74 strength, so let's just actually pray these guys into existence. Yeah, like so. Okay, so when they do flip, I should be able to attack them really, really easily. Here we go, recruiting followers. Minus 10 loyalty. Did I hit it in my own city? I actually did hit it in my own city. I guess it's because it's in my own territory. Oh, that's really funny. Oh, I love it. Right, let's get my hero back as well. Right, just cultists everywhere. It's going to be an amazing time to be alive. 1 cultist. Ha ha ha. 2 cultists. Ha ha ha. 3 cultists. Oh, you know where this joke's going. Okay, I can now make Bate improvements as well, which are pretty cool. So I'm going to do those pretty much everywhere I can, because any culture that I get gives me more tourism. Why is it that whenever you send a unit into Auto Explorer, it just charges immediately into Barbs? Like, why there, of all places, would you just run blindly? Oh, no. Right, look, I'm not sending troops to you, Ethiopia. These are not troops. These are just cultists. Totally different. Totally different. Okay, how many relics of the void can I get? And just to double check, these guys actually do give me everything that I need them to. Yep. Look at that. They actually give 36 tourism per turn, so they're even better than regular ones. That is just an unexpected delight. Nice. More of them here. Oh yeah, it's a lot of tourism. It's a lot of tourism. Oh, we were made to wait for this, but my word, it was worth it. Also, computers, which means I've now got the 25% tourism boost. Yes, because more tourism was exactly what I needed. Another one and another one. Child of a Devouring Angel. I always love that one. It's so flippin' freaky. There's another fragment. Lovely. I think that's because... Did he get killed by somebody? Destroyed by a musketman. Yeah, look, there we go. Because it was like in the spate of actual battle, I got something for it. So that was pretty cool. Lovely. This hero as well is now just sort of taking musketmen over for me, which is great, which I'm now just throwing at the city. Oh, I love when games get to this stage. Just everything I do is just brilliant. Look at this, I can get bombard cores in as well. A minuscule amount of faith. But Oya's here now as well. Oh, just in case I needed more backup in this area. Oh, I love it when combat is just this easy. Just like so easy just to be able to just sort of take things over, and it's beautiful. It's so satisfying. Although admittedly these walls are stubbornly holding up, but that's okay. Teachings of the Worm. Oh, the Left Hand Sutra. Okay, very strange, but I'll take them all. Vessel of something. Yep, I can pronounce that, absolutely. I can even start to spread them now to Japan. Soon. Oh, and by the way, conservation just pushed my tourism above 1,000 as well. So, generally speaking, this is going fairly well for me. Let's try this again. I've got a siege tower in here now. Are those? No, there aren't any walls. Did I pick up steel? Did I really? No, I didn't pick up steel. I don't know. To be fair, I don't know why this city has got so much health. It's a little confusing for me, but that's okay. Oh, the bombard can't actually see from there. Oh, What a pain. What a pain. Never mind. I'll have to move you around and get you to go to there. Next turn. Next turn. How long have I got? 5 turns before it flips. I just need to make sure that I steal it back. I'm also building Crystor Redentor. Oh, that's going to take an awfully long time to finish that one. Ugh. I think I may need more great engineers. And a lot more production. Okay, we may not actually get to finish that wonder before the end of the game, but you know what? We're trying, and that's what matters. In fact, actually, I could get an industrial. No, I can't get an industrial in there. Oh dear, I've got so many things I want to do in so little time. Hercules, just can you come and kill Bellum for me? Thank you. And we've got the Black Goat's Horn. Oh, that's a little creepy. I mean, they're all a little creepy, but that feels especially creepy. Troops are merely passing by and trying to invoke cults in your lands, Japan. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This is not me just toying with you. Like, I'm treating you as a respectful opponent. Yes. Not toying with you at all. Oh yes, look, the tourism's really starting to climb up now. Let's try this once again. Okay, the bombards are doing some damage. Even with Crusade, it's not that much damage, which is a little unfortunate, but never mind. Oh, the twins actually starting to do some proper damage now. The muskets, I'm just going to give them a little improvement, like so, and then the Ursa comes in. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're going to keep it. We're going to liberate it back to its founder, which will give me a bunch more envoys. Tourists, which is great. We can go to them immediately, and I can say, "Hey, I want your open borders." In fact, we've already got them. We've already got open borders because it remembers my last deal. Of course it does. Here we go. And I've got a trade route with them again. Lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Trade routes for everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now the cultists can just have a little bit more fun. It's on 100. It's now immune to my culture pressure, which means my cultists now pretty much have full reign to just do what they want. And unfortunately for him, all they want to do is spread a little tentacle love. Just a little bit. You could just say, just the tip. No, I've thought about that and I'd like to take that back. That's bleh. Actually, I'd quite like to avoid getting steel, thinking about it. Let's go replaceable parts instead. If I get steel, then the walls pop up automatically, which means if I lose a city, it's going to be really problematic. And I don't think I can build as many walls, or as easily anyway. So we're going to avoid doing that if we can. More relics, a journal of next year's dreams, of course. We've still got a lot of temples through. We've got a lot of old god obelisks through. So we should be able to just keep spitting these things out. I do think that there is an actual limit to how many you can get in your empire. I'm pretty sure there is, but we'll find that out. Apparently victory in 2 turns now. Yeah, apparently 1,199 tourism in turn 177. Maybe a little bit too much for the Deity AI to handle, but that's okay. Memoirs of the Blind Astronomer? That's a mouthful for me to say. Blimey. Oh, this is just wonderful on all fronts. You can see I gave logistics to all of my cultists just so that they've got a bit more opportunity just to like ferry themselves around a little bit more. Lovely. Another one. Chorus of the Drowned. Ugh. Oh my god, some of these are horrific. Relic of the Sightless Worm. Ugh. Pretty sure Japan is actually losing tourists against me at the moment. I mean, it's possible. I don't actually know if that is possible. Chronicle of the Descent. Ugh. Rangda's Chalice. Any more we can finish off? Foundation Stone. Yeah, that's quite cool. Oh look, Ethiopia's actually friendly with me now. They're actually friendly with me now. They've forgotten all about the fact that I've taken all of their cities, and they like the fact that we've liberated all of their stuff. They're pleased to see another little civilization who enjoys pillaging. I didn't realise you were just enjoyed the old pillaging there, Ethiopia. Right, I'm actually having to slow down how many cultists I send to Ethiopia per turn because I can't actually let them flip. Fungal spores. You can see I'm getting 78 culture, 570 faith. I mean, there's so much faith and tourism and everything coming in. Oh, I have to say, I do love the reliquaries religion. It's possibly one of the best. I mean, it's much more specialized than Feed the World. I do think Feed the World is particularly useful in like just being versatile, but I do quite like reliquaries because it just gives you so much fun. I think that's the big difference. It's fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, Hercules, I just saw he had 100 attack when he hit that city. Liberate that to the cities as well. Like, nobody has any grievances against me anymore. Japan has 82. That's it. People are starting to forget me because I keep liberating cities so often. It's such an effective tactic. Just let yourself liberate and liberate and liberate and liberate. In the meantime, oh yeah, we got even more stuff here. The Dream Eater. Blech. Hey, friends. Oh, the Mayans want to be friends as well. Oh, that's quite fun. You know what? I actually want Japan to have as many luxuries as they can get. As many as they can get, because I want them to be as happy as they can be. The happier they are, yeah, the happier they are, the more likely they are to stay loyal. I need them to stay in the game with their cities so that they don't disappear. Let's go for city centre. Oh my goodness, I have so many. Okay, I've got so much diplomatic favour at the moment. 1,100. Should we spend it all? I got 15 votes I could put down on that. Right, that's crazy. We'll put 5 votes in on this and then we'll go for 14 votes so that I get less grievances. Please? Who'd have thought it? I won. Nice. Right. Victory in 2 turns. How am I doing diplomatically? Not that good. 3 points. Oh well. Savia managed to avoid getting my religion, which I'm quite happy about. I would have hated to have got a religious victory after all of this. Okay, look, they've got loads and loads and loads of tourism. What I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to get a cultural alliance with them, which is just, the idea is hilarious. But now I can't inflict loyalty pressure on them, so they've got plenty of time to just gather themselves up and be nice and happy. Right, Shrieking Flowers. Let's just get ourselves a few more. Here we go. It's a weird arrangement we've got here. I'm like, you can stay here, ally. I totally like that. But I am going to just throw cultists at you. Is that okay? Oh, that cultist didn't give me one, and I've still got spaces and places. Yeah, I think there's a limit to how many old god relics you can get. 21 or 22. I mean, I've got space. There's a lot more space here. It's not giving me any more, so we'll just have to keep an eye on that one. Hey, look, these guys want to be friends as well. I mean, they clearly want to be friends. Liberated their cities and they like me because of it. It's because no one's got any grievances with me anymore. I know I say that Japan still have grievances with me. Well, what are you going to do? Yeah, I can got another 3 on this. Look, if I just make sure that I've got temples 3, I've got old god obelisks 3. All of this is 3. If I do it, no more. I have genuinely hit a limit. They will not give me any more, which is fair, seeing as I'm about to win. So the old god, the old god relics, I don't think those count as religious. So the heroic relics do. So you have to be careful with the heroic religious ones because enlightenment will skewer you. But everything else you can see is generally pretty good. So 2,500 going on them, 1,190. So Lady Six Guy is the most tricky one because I haven't got open borders with her. Really? Really? Come on now. Come now. Open borders, 4 gold per turn. I will happily give you 4 gold per turn for that one. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, you can see keeping Menelik, Japan, and the Mayans in the game means that I've gained about 50 to 50. So I'd be nowhere near a culture victory at this point. Always keep them in. You kind of want to string them along as tiny, ridiculous little puppet states. Oh, Kyoto actually may end up getting killed here, which is hilarious. Yeah, there's absolutely no way that the computer actually can even counter this technique. Oh, look! Oh, they were actually building a wonder for me. That's sweet. Look at that. Look at that. I'm now getting 8 tourists per turn. Yeah, there's nothing they can do about that, really. Nothing they can do about that at all. I mean, if we just go and have a look at some of the stats of this game, right? You can see heroes-wise, barely any were claimed. No one claimed any heroes, apart from me. I mean, I got Oya, I got Sun Wukong. I could have killed them to get more tourism, to be fair. Nobody else got any. I am way down here because I beeline cultural heritage, but if we ignore that, I was kind of at this point, so I'm way ahead of people on the civic tree. You can see technologically I'm just way ahead anyway. One thing I could have done is beelined for environmentalism, but that's still 6 civics off. Takes a little bit to get to it, but you can race down there pretty quickly. If I wanted tourism, I could also use rock bands. I think actually naturalists I could have got a couple of, because I've got some nice land down in this direction, especially places like Mount Everest. I could go boom, 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 boom and get that, for instance. I mean, already I think I found like 2 or 3 places it probably would work. The north is also likely to be a good space for that as well. Basically, you're just finding, oh yeah, like here, for instance. Get rid of this deer, you can have one there. I mean, there's going to be loads of places, really. It's just making sure they're all in the same city. So that would have been another way of getting tourism. Rock bands being the other big one. And I've got 1,183 faith per turn. So nobody can really stop me. I've got enough faith to buy 2 conservationists, naturalists a turn at the beginning of the game, which is not bad, really, is it? You know what? I'm just going to skip the turn through. Come on, don't care. Show me the windscreen. Show me the money. Oh, yes, the armour of faith. I tell you what, Poland, it's combined with Void Singers, and I think even without Void Singers, but just those relics. The extra culture you get, the extra gold you get, the extra faith you get, it just gives you such a balanced, amazing civ to play with. Only 9th? Oh, terrible. But look, buildings constructed, you say, it wasn't even that strong. If I have a look at player faith, this is my strong game. I was like, boom, 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 straight up. And by turn 115, I was way into the... I mean, I was in 100 per turn, almost by turn 100 on faith, which is pretty good. Science, again, it's just that late game sort of push. You can see culture-wise, boom. Yeah, not bad, really. Not bad. Wars declared. I did declare a few wars. Wasn't really very peaceful. Wonders, that wasn't me. Menelik got the most of it. I did kind of steal most of those wonders. Oh dear. Hey, Poland. That was good fun. I really enjoyed that. I enjoy those culture techniques. I mean, I could have won a religious victory about 50 turns ago, probably. But religious victories are no fun where there's no competition. There's 2 different types of religious victories in my book, right? There's religious victories where the enemy actually tries to stop you, and those can be quite fun. Oh, look, Brazil wants to be friends with me. Oh, come on. I love that. I love the fact they're all making friends with me now. It's just ridiculous. Yeah. But then there's the second type where the AI actually really tries to stop you. That's really good fun. If they don't try to stop you, it's just like, nah. It's like playing Deity on a 2-player map against the Congo and getting a religious victory. You kind of look at it and go, yeah, well, that was fun, but, you know, wasn't really a challenge. Actually, the joke about this whole thing is I've got -10 and I've still got positive diplomatic favour per turn. But hopefully, if you brought anything away from this, the liberation technique is one of the most useful things for culture victories, because it makes people forgive your previous sins, and it means that you can kind of just bottleneck your little puppet states in, these little independent cities that you can then use to channel tons and tons of tourism from. I needed 88 tourists, and just Brazil was getting me 29 of those. 21, so that's 50, 65, and then 79 from the conquered states. So I would only have 26 tourists out of 88. Oh, no, I'd have 26 out of 31, to be fair, if it was just Scythia. But do you get what I mean? Like, it's just... Oh, it would have been an absolute joke how easy it would have been if I just keep all these guys around. Anyway, I'm off. I'm going to go and formulate a new and cunning game for you to see next time. Again, quick plug. Thank you, everybody, for joining Discord, subscribing, liking, all that stuff. If you fancy just like 30 seconds of really like decent like favour for me, go to the first video of any series and just give it a like and a comment, because we need to break the YouTube algorithm. It really helps. Until then, I shall see you next time. Goodbye. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson and Salty Tech for all of your support on Patreon, as well as everybody else who's joining the community and making this place a fantastic space to be. Thank you guys, you keep me going.